Emotions were high with Angel Reese after Teresa Weatherspoon's firing Sky GM. It was a turbulent time for the Sky with their most popular player after they fired head coach Teresa Weatherspoon. After the WNBA team's decision last month to axe Weatherspoon after one season, rookie Angel Reese spoke out in her former coach's defense and told the Chicago Sun-Times she can't imagine playing for the Sky. Sky GM Jeff Pagliocca said Wednesday that things have calmed down in the 2 weeks since. The franchise's relationship with Angel is in a good spot, Pagliocca said, according to the Chicago Tribune. Emotions were high for a couple days, and we can respect that. We can appreciate it. We understand that there's bonds that are built with coaches and players, especially the young ones. So we're in a good place right now. We're back in discussions. Everything has calmed down quite a bit, but I understand it. Emotions are a real part of this thing when you have a real friendship. The Sky finished the season 13-27, losing 12 of their final 14 games to just miss out on the final playoff spot. Despite adding Reese with the number 7 pick and South Carolina star Camila Cardoso at number 3, the team regressed. They went 18-22 the previous year, in Weatherspoon's first season. There seem to be myriad reasons behind the firing. Angel Reese shows off bootylicious fit while wild and out in Chicago. The WNBA superstar dropped her brace and let it all hang out for a night out. The brace is off and full chi Barbie is wild and out. Chicago Sky all-star Angel Reese was able to finally take off her brace after a month following her season-ending wrist surgery. The 22-year-old forward immediately got a swanky manicure with next-level nails and showed off the healthy hand in a jaw-dropping bootylicious fit selfie. Reese would take the look out for a night in Chicago to the United Center where hosts Nick Cannon and Wild and Out were performing and Reese was a guest. She certainly stole the show. Related, Jordan Woods' fairy tale bling dispels Karl Anthony Towns' engagement rumors. WNBA lambasted over poor player protection. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert originally pointed to the positive aspects of a budding rivalry between Angel Reese and Caitlyn Clark instead of forcefully condemning the rhetoric. Although the WNBA has experienced a banner year in terms of exposure, ticket sales, and a marked increase in media attention, the league's growth has not been positive for all of its players. According to Anscape, the league should have seen some of the vitriol coming, particularly in the wake of the treatment Chicago Sky forward Angel Reese received during her last year at LSU after she made a "you can't see me" hand gesture at Iowa's Caitlyn Clark after Reese's squad won the NCAA championship. As David Dennis Jr. wrote, however, the attacks on Reese weren't really about Clark. They were about hating Reese as a confident, outspoken black woman. One group is full of genuine Clark fans. The people who are enamored with her court vision, shooting, and connection with the audience. Angel Reese drops jaws with stunning fur boots outfit at Wild and Out show. Angel Reese is making the most of her eventful summer, despite her shortened WNBA season due to a wrist injury. The Chicago Sky star didn't let it dampen her spirits. Recently, she's been gaining attention online for her appearance alongside rapper and entertainer Nick Cannon. Angel Reese is presently in her peak off-season era as she is free of her wrist brace. The WNBA star shared a major update on her Instagram handle where she had a full post-injury makeover. After cheering for her hometown NFL team, the Chi-Town Barbie headed to a stadium event in Chicago. The Sky player donned a blue-gray bodycon dress and matched it with chunky brown fur thigh-high boots. Later that night, Reese took the Wild and Out stage with rapper Nick Cannon and indulged in a rap battle. "I don't take disrespect lightly," former LSU star Angel Reese once explained her infamous "you can't see me" taunt against Caitlyn Clark. "Caitlyn Clark is a hell of a player, incredible player for sure," Reese said. "But I don't take disrespect lightly, and she disrespected Alexis Morris and my girls. South Carolina, they're still my SEC girls too. Y'all not going to disrespect them either. So I wanted to pick her pockets. But I had a moment at the end of the game, and that was just, I was in my bag, I was in my moment." Angel Reese's underappreciated rookie season with the Chicago Sky was one for the ages. It will take time for the greatness of Angel Reese's rookie season to truly be appreciated. Reese announced on Saturday night that her historic rookie season would be cut short due to a season-ending wrist injury, a massive blow to the Chicago Sky, who just barely hold onto the 8th seed in the playoff standings and will now be without their most impactful player the rest of the way. The injury announcement came as a surprise. The wrist wasn't even flagged as a concern after the Skies went over the Sparks, and with it, the perennial Rookie of the Year candidate season is over. Though there was undeniable chatter and hype surrounding it, Reese's season was never fully appreciated for what it was, as her greatness was often evaluated through the comparative lens of whether she was having a more impactful season than Caitlyn Clark. It became undeniable that she wasn't in just a few short months. Clark has turned around a franchise and ran the Indiana Fever offense in a manner we've never really seen in the WNBA, achieving the rare feat of putting together an MVP-caliber season as a first-year professional. Meet the WNBA's fashion girlie, Kaiser Gordik. She played for the Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky, slayed at NYFW, and hangs with bestie Angel Reese and BF Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics. Born into a hoops family, Gordik was destined for WNBA fame. Off-court, she spent her summer showing off her style at New York Fashion Week and hanging with her former teammate and new beau. Several WNBA players have made headlines recently, including Angel Reese and Caitlyn Clark, but Kaiser Gordik is the name on everyone's lips these days. Gordik recently confirmed her relationship with Boston Celtics shooting guard Jaylen Brown at the 2024 ESPY Awards while wearing a stunning black lace gown, one of many recent outfits that have caught the public's attention. Gordik followed up that eye-catching showing with appearances at September's New York Fashion Week, and while she may not have walked the runway, the looks she served were a slam dunk that definitely got people talking. From a fuchsia cropped blazer and miniskirt set with floral appliques to a chocolate corseted fit, a 2001 Roberto Cavalli open-back cutout dress to a Playboy bunny-inspired take on the office aesthetic, and even an all-black maxi dress with a plunging neckline reminiscent of old Hollywood elegance, Gordik has established herself as a bona fide fashion girlie.